What's up guys, my name is Rinnegan and today I wanted to speak to you about something that's been annoying me for quite some time now, which is people complaining about games being delayed, and I feel this is the perfect time to speak about it since Red Dead Redemption 2 was delayed last week. First of all, making a game is obviously not easy and there are so many processes involved and so many teams dependent on each other that giving a precise date is so hard. Second, a game being delayed is nothing but good because it means that developers will work on the game a bit longer before releasing it. Of course, when it comes to games like Red Dead Redemption, for example, I obviously want to play it as soon as possible, but as long as the game comes out with all the quality it deserves, I really couldn't care less when the game is being released. Think about it this way, when it comes to games getting delayed, it hurts the developers more than it hurts us. I mean, can you imagine working your ass off for months, thinking about that finish line, then comes the decision to, well, we're just a few more weeks. And then obviously it goes for the director as well, because having the developers work extra time means there's gonna be a budget increase, which is never good for a business. For me, one of the biggest problems in the video game industry nowadays is the fact that games are released while still not finished, and this is mostly because games can now be fixed through updates. So when I see games getting delayed, I actually think of it as good news most of the times, because it means that developers have the chance to make the game as good as possible before releasing. Let's take Metal Gear 5 as an example. Hideo Kojima has been known for taking a long time developing games and also delaying them a lot, because he always wants to release the game in the best shape and form as possible. But that made his relationship with Konami get worse and worse until it came to the point where they had to split up and Hideo Kojima was forced to release Metal Gear 5 unfinished. Don't get me wrong, Metal Gear 5 is still one of the best games I've ever made and one of my favorites, but it is so frustrating having one of the most important parts of the game story taken away because the mission was not ready for launch. Another great example of that is Halo the Master Chief Collection. It is a collection of 4 of my favorite games of all time, but it was released in such a state that it couldn't be played whatsoever. It actually took months for the game to be completely playable, and 343 Industries took a huge hit. And this was probably because they had to respect the release date set by Microsoft, since this was one of the most important releases for Microsoft that year. So a message to all developers: delay all games. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously guys, whenever you see a game being delayed, try not to feel bad about it, especially if it is one of those games you are really looking forward to, because this means they are trying to give you the best experience possible and making your hard-earned money be well spent. Okay guys, this is it for today's video. I am done talking for today, but what is your opinion? Does it bother you that your favorite game keeps getting pushed back, or are you like me and think of it as nothing but good news? Leave it in the comment section below, and if you want to see more gaming goodness, subscribe to our channel. I've been Rinnegan, and I'll see you next time.